Ranking the best new makeup transition trends.
3, 2, 1, go. Bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Back at you. Bad girl.
Is it bad that kailang poke o choppy? Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it.
1, go. Bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Go.
2, 1, go. Bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Ranking the best new makeup transition trends.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, everyone, to the show where we select lucky commenters to spin a series of random wheels that give us factors for a Pokemon that we then create just for you. It's going to be an awesome episode today, y'all. We're going to make 3 amazing custom Pokemon as always, so I hope you enjoy, and if you end up wanting a custom Pokemon for yourself, then don't forget to leave a comment because I'll be randomly selecting people from this video's comments for the next episode. But without further ado, let's get into the first Pokemon. And this one will be for Whale Man. That's quite the rating. So all right, Whale Man, let's start by getting the power level of your Pokemon, and you're going to be a Convergent Evolution. That's a great way to start off the episode. And it means that now we have to spin this wheel to see what generation of Pokemon will be making a Convergent for, and it's Gen 5, my favorite generation ever. That's great. And now, of course, we'll spin this wheel that has every single Gen 5 Pokemon on it, and we got Darmanitan. That is an incredibly interesting Pokemon, especially because of its Zen mode form and everything, so that's going to be super fun. And now let's see what new typing we'll be giving to this Convergent Darmanitan. The first type is the Rock type. I can definitely see that working with the Zen mode for sure, and Rock Dark type. That's actually super rare because I think Tyranitar is the only Pokemon to ever have that typing before. And the last step before I see which Pokemon looks like, let's see if it has an X Factor, and you do, a Corrupted form. We are starting off this episode on a crazy note. Zen mode by day, warriors by night. The first stage of your Pokemon is Gothamaka, the baby gargoyle Pokemon. These Pokemon live in the expansive Gothic landscape of what is today Lumio City in the Kalos region. A city that at the time was known for its ruthless Pokemon ecosystem. The limited number of wild zones pushed the Pokemon found there to be very aggressive and territorial. And while this caused most Pokemon to adapt by becoming more frightening in battle, Gothamaka adapted its body to resemble the Gothic stonework found across the land, which acts as a very aesthetic camouflage. And at level 35, it would evolve into Darmagoyle. Now, having survived the vicious environments of the city, Darmagoyle now strives to ensure that no other Pokemon has to face the same dangers it did. In fact, it's even known to group up in small teams of Darmagoyle who squad up to protect their fellow Pokemon. As well, during the day, they stay in their Zen modes, conserving their energy while perched atop the highest structures they can find. As soon as night falls, they burst alive and begin bounding from rooftop to rooftop, scanning for any Pokemon in peril before swooping down and putting the aggressors between a rock and a hard place, employing fighting styles similar to the ones used in the show Gargoyles, for which this Pokemon get their inspiration. And one day, a seemingly ordinary group of older Darmagoyle geared up for a regular night of patrol, just like they had done since they were young, until during which the group would hear a terrifying wail coming from one of the city's great landmarks. And upon approaching the commotion, the group was shocked to see Carvgoyle facing off against a terrifying cosmic beast, the likes of which they'd never seen. And at first, the group for a show. Carvgoyle was a known hero around here, a mythical Pokemon that protected the greatest of the city's architecture with its mythical transformation power, which surely would make quick work of this evil threat. However, this time was different. The group of Darmagoyle watched as Carvgoyle prepared its defense, only for the cosmic monstrosity to destroy the source of Carvgoyle's power, leaving it defenseless as it began to go in for a final blow. And upon seeing this, the other observers to the battle fled for their lives, including many other other groups of Darmagoyle who flew away in pure fear. However, this group of Darmagoyle was different. They had been together far too long to doubt their abilities now, and Carvgoyle was too important to the city to leave to perish. So they swooped in at once, putting themselves in between the corrupted dragon and the weak mythical. Soon a battle ensued, with Darmagoyle using all the tricks and battle tactics they picked up across their many years together to challenge their attacker, and these old statues put up a fight. Their experience showed, as they even appeared to have the monster on the rope, but eventually its power was too much, as it beat back the group of Darmagoyle using a huge burst of cosmic energy. And while it looked like time was up for our statued friends, as they had now fully angered the beast, they could rest assured that their plan worked, as in the commotion of their attack, Carvgoyle was able to retreat safely, living to fight another day. However, this interference enraged the distant evil cosmic legendary. How dare these simple stones ruin its plan to take out one of Earth's greatest protectors? It would not allow their heroics to go unpunished. Perishing in battle was too good a fate for these wretched interferers. So it took their stone remains and combined them into corrupted Darmagoyle. Now a twisted amalgamation of the once heroic brother, this creature has been forced to scour the city for Carvgoyle, forever trapped in this terrible form until they can track down and destroy the mythical they once defended. In terms of stats, corrupted Darmagoyle is absolutely insane. However, just like all the other corrupted forms, it does have one glaring weakness, that being its ability, which is actually slow start. And for the shiny, I went with this red color as a reference to the original Darmanitan. But now let's get into the second Pokemon. And today's second Pokemon will be for Kristen. I actually love Jujutsu Kaisen, so I think I'll definitely end up making either a region or a custom Pokemon themed episode for it, so be on the lookout. But anyways, Kristen, let's start by getting the power level of your Pokemon, and you're going to be a starter Pokemon. That is amazing and easily one of the rarest results you could have got. And now let's spin this wheel to see if you'll be a fire, grass, water, or electric type starter, and you are going to be a fire type starter. We do already have Galilidai as the official fire type starter, but making more is always fun, and they could always still end up being in my fan-made game as some sort of DLC or something. And it'd be pretty boring if we just left you pure fire type, so let's still spin this wheel to get a secondary type, and it's the ice type. That is super, super weird. A fire ice type starter is extremely paradoxical, so wish me luck. Picking this starter is nothing to be ashamed of. The first stage of your Pokemon is Sparchick, the baby Phoenix Pokemon. This Pokemon has a flame on its head, which is small in size, but large in power. As despite it looking like a feeble ember that would burn out at the slightest of breezes, Sparchick's flame is actually nearly impossible to put out, as it will continue to burn whether Sparchick is awake, asleep, or even fainted, standing in the driest of climates, surrounded by rain, or even completely submerged in water, making Sparchick the perfect partner for survivalists, cave explorers, and heavy smokers. And at level 17, it would evolve into Candling. Now having gained the ice typing, this Pokemon is now in a constant fight against its own body. As in addition to its constantly burning flame, Candling has also began producing a never-ending supply of icy material from its head and wings, leaving its body in a permanent state of melting and refreezing. And you think this process would leave Candling in constant pain and torment, but you'd be very wrong. As for all intents and purposes, it's actually a super relaxed and chill Pokemon that doesn't even seem to notice its perplexing situation. And at level 38, it would evolve into Friginix. This Pokemon is chock full of so much elemental energy that it would easily be one of the strongest starter Pokemon of all time if it wasn't for the fact that the two elements don't quite agree with each other. As while its wings burn with a soaring immortal flame, the heat they verbal to physical attack. However, if it instead chooses to stay stationary and let the ice on its body solidify and harden, giving it a coat of nearly indestructible frozen armor, it will eventually become too heavy and cumbersome to move around at any real speed. And while this does go along well with the Phoenix, for which this Pokemon gets its inspiration from, as the constantly melting and refreezing ice represents rebirth, it makes for a Pokemon that's very powerful, but even more difficult to pilot, with most experts agreeing it should only be used by the most advanced of trainers. In terms of stats, Friginix is very strong where it's strong, but very weak where it's weak, boasting high special attack with low special defense, as well as high physical defense but low physical attack. And while its speed is solid, its HP is definitely on the lower side. And for the shiny, I changed the color of the flames and made its red features blue. But now let's get into the third Pokemon. But before we get into the final Pokemon, it's time for the member modifier. This is the segment of the show where we take a fan favorite Pokemon from a previous episode in the series and give it a brand new upgrade. Because we don't have many for today's episode, I had my my channel members vote between 3 Pokemon to give a brand new Gigantamax form. And the options were Levialost, the giant disconnected ghostly dragon head, Bluttart, the large royal insect who's constantly hungry, and Dractical, the mind-controlling vampire squid. And the winner was Levialost, which when taken to a power spot and exposed to a wishing star will transform into Gigantamax Levialost. Now that the wishing star has supercharged it with an extreme surge of ghostly energy, Levialost is able to revive the rest of its once humongous draconic body as it's now back to its original form. And while the power level of this temporary state is absolutely insane, it's even more insane when you consider that once upon a time, this was just the base form of the Pokemon. So let's all take a second to be thankful that that's no longer the case. Thank you to all my channel members. I hope you like Gigantamax Levialost. And for the shiny, I went with this pink color because I thought it looked nice. And today's third Pokemon will be for Lyrical Lore. That's an ironic comment considering we just made it. But anyways, Lyrical, let's start by getting the power level of your Pokemon, and you are going to be a legendary. This episode has been absolutely stacked. And now we need to spin this wheel to see what kind of legendary you'll be, a side, trio, villain, or box art legend, and you are going to be part of a legendary trio, which means we'll have to connect your Pokemon to a previous legendary from the series. And now let's see what typing this legendary is going to be. Your first up is going to be the Steel type. That's good. We've definitely had some Steel type legendaries before, and Steel Dark type. That's the second Dark type of the episode, which is weird, but I doubt anyone's complaining because it's easily one of the coolest types. And the last step, before we see which Pokemon looks like, let's see what its X Factor is going to be, and it is a signature move. Interesting. If you didn't see, in a recent video, I actually went through and redesigned all the AI Pokemon from the earliest episodes of the series. And one of the Pokemon we redesigned was the legendary Titaurus, and I think it's the perfect pick to get expanded lore. You see, Titaurus is a huge mechanical beast which was built by a highly advanced civilization to protect their capital. However, one day it was infected with a virus which caused Titaurus to enter its ancient wrath form and decimate the city that it once protected. But this begs the question, who infected Titaurus with this virus? Introducing your Pokemon, Airburst, the virus cannon Pokemon. Whereas Titaurus gets its name from Tartarus, the deepest part of Hades, Airburst gets its name from Arer and Airbus, the land between Hades and Earth. But how does this tie into the story of these two mechanical beasts? Well, you see, Titaurus hails from a region where technology is king. The people living there worshiping unalive machines which do everything for them. And while this has allowed the region to grow and prosper at an extremely fast pace, it's also drawn the ire of a neighboring region which does utilize technology, but only as a means to an end. As while this region does use machinery to assist with everyday life, they prioritize the human experience and see their high-tech neighbors as so removed from humanity that they might as well be robotic zombies. And it was these conflicting ways of life that brought Airburst's nation to wage war on the city Titaurus guarded by constructing their own mechanized creation with the specific goal of launching a virus from its cannon and destroying their neighbors using the very machines they worship. And this is reflected in Airburst's signature move, Wrath Cannon, a special attacking dark type move which deals 70 base damage and will cause any electric type hit with the move to malfunction and become disloyal to their trainer. That's right, electric type foes hit by Wrath Cannon will occasionally disregard their trainer's commands, just like Pokemon that you traded for do when the player is under level, making Wrath Cannon a niche but brutal move that severely punishes the opponent for relying on electricity. In terms of stats, Rathus is very fast and hits hard, but it's super frail, making it a true glass cannon. And for the shiny, I went with this dark gray color to go along with the unknown that line its cannon. If you like today's episode, make sure to check out all the other episodes of the custom Pokemon series, which can be found in this playlist. Today's episode
Back in the world, know my name on the truth.
So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You only grab me, champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion, in 3D.
Why?
You know I like it, girl. 3D, you know I like it, girl.
Back in the world, know my name on the truth.
So if you're ready, and if you let me, I wanna see it in motion, in 3D. You only grab me, champagne confetti. I wanna see it in motion, in and greedy. You know I like it, girl. You and me, how we should be. This is for all my ladies who don't get hyped enough. If you've been down wrong, but this your song, so turn it up. One time for all my ladies, you're looking good as what? So tell them bye-bye, cause it's your time to turn it up. This for the girls with the... You and me, how we should be. This is for all my ladies who don't get hyped enough. If you've been down wrong, but this...
Welcome to the Boys Channel. We're out in Texas, and believe it or not, narrator is hidden somewhere within this picture. Can you find him? Didn't think so.
Narrator has hunted the boys for sport, and today we're going to be hunting him.
The scary part is, narrator has had so much time to prepare.
Do you want to come over and explain it?
Yeah, I'll come explain it.
Oh. Whoa, no way, he was there the whole time?
There the whole time.
Surprise!
He's the best of the best.
Narrator, wait, we found you. Video over.
We got 100 acres for me to hide on this property. You guys are going to have 3 hours in total to find me. I am not moving my hiding spot. I'll be in one location. Every 30 minutes, part of this 100-acre plot will be cut off, and it will slowly decrease. Oh, not only will that shrink every 30 minutes, you guys will get a new tool. Oh, that's kind of you. So you will have more stuff to try and, do little gadgets to try and find me. All right, gentlemen, good luck. I'm off.
What? Where's he going? Watch him.
Imagine he rolls his ankle right now and can't do the video.
And he's gone.
Wait, he's running.
Wait.
All right, I think this is going to be easier than we
see
thought.
you. We see you, narrator.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
You can pick one new spot.
All right,
One change and that's it.
turn around.
Gentlemen, the world's greatest military showdown is upon us.
Josh, that is literally you just loading into War Thunder again, man.
The sponsor of today's video!
Dude, he's been in a tank for like 3 days straight. He's starting to smell a little off.
War Thunder is a free-to-play, large-scale multiplayer action.
Plane, fire, or
Jaguar. SU. Stalingrad, the whole
using the link in the description.
New players and returning players get exclusive bonuses. 100,000 Silver Lions, a special Eagle of Valor Decorator, and more. That's like free power, bro.
If you want to battle on the go, download War Thunder Mobile. It's the same chaos, but now you can crash a plane while sitting on the toilet.
Download War Thunder right now using the link and join the Tusk Force.
Go. The first thing the narrator did when he was tracking us, and it literally led him right to us, is he followed our footprints.
Guys, we watched him go that way. Why are you looking at footprints here?
I think we should just start walking. He's got to be out there.
We got 100 acres to look for this guy.
Wow, I got a good idea.
What is it?
Narrator!
All right. How's it going, guys? So, I picked a really, really cool spot. I got decoys. I got beepers that go off every 10 minutes, so it sounds like an alarm goes beep. Realistically, the only way that they can get me is if they're from up there and they look down here with a thermal, and somehow through all the brush and all the trees and everything else, somehow they're able to see me through all of that and through the blanket, which, let's be honest, I doubt it.
So let's look at the map and come up with a plan here, dude. If you were narrator, where would you go in this entire property? We've got red spots
there, away from the landmarks.
You go away from the landmarks. That's exactly what he would what he would think that we would do. He knows we would think that.
He could be hiding in the most obvious spot.
You're right, but he might know that you know that that's what he could be thinking that we would think he would do. So he is actually there. Do you know what I mean?
Can I ask you a question? Do you think he would hide like up in the hills high so he could like look down at us.
Narrator does like being high.
What he needs is a deep point, potentially in a cave, somewhere on the side of a cliff.
No, but if he was up...
He could be watching us right now.
Be quiet, he could be right there in that bush.
Pretty good freaking spot. We are underneath some cover, some trees. It'll break up our pattern even more just in case. I got a cooling blanket. Let me tell you, it ain't f***ing working. It's not working at all. Am I going to sweat profusely? Yes. Am I going to win? Yeah. That's the cool thing about this area is I'm pretty sure I hear them like way down there. So I think they started.
Left, right, left, left, right, left. Now chant with me. I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
Narrator is really f***ing old.
Narrator is really f***ing old.
Narrator's balls are full of mold.
Narrator's balls are full of mold. This is gonna be really, really hard.
Hey, come out, narrator, or else we're gonna rough you up. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
No, Eddie, we have to stick to the plan. We can't be cutting off the edge.
No. We're just walking off the path.
Holy bro.
We're It's only just hit me right now that we are totally
No. We've just begun.
to be totally
Over top of me, the boys are actually pretty close. On the other side of the ravine, I can hear them whispering and talking. I gotta stay low for a bit.
You know when it gets like that darkness where your eyes start playing tricks on you?
This isn't a haunted video, bro.
Yeah. No, I know that. That's not what I'm saying.
I know what you mean, though. It's just dark enough to like not see things clearly.
Yeah.
What do you guys think narrator's doing right now? I think narrator is probably having one of his snacks and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have a snacky snack while I wait for my boys." This is probably exactly what he's doing. I'm gonna have a little snacky snack. Or no, the boys are looking. I'm gonna have a little snack. What? That lump right there? Right in there. What is that? Oh, it's just a rock. I thought he was laying down in like a rock suit. Oh, could you imagine? He's definitely changed from the green suit to something else, dude. You reckon? What if he turned into something that camouflages with rocks?
If he's that mother from Hunger Games.
You watched him leave in a green suit. You're not going to find a green suit. We're looking for the wrong thing. Yeah, it could be a tree. It could be a rock.
It could be the sky.
We're probably 50 acres away from him right now. We're probably in the opposite direction. We probably stepped on him coming down here.
He's not in the sky, dude.
I don't believe you people. You guys are on his side today. All right? Wait, boys. I see the road. Really? Yes.
We made it out.
Jesse, we're not going to die out here. Oh, I can't see anything. Maybe I will.
Oh, there's sticks and shit, dude.
Wait a minute. This looks familiar. We're right back where we started, except it's darker.
We've just burnt 40 minutes.
No. We learnt a lot, though.
We learnt 40 minutes.
We learned a lot, and that is that the terrain is so tough, I think he would be
Eddie pointed at a bush and we've been stuck on a mountain for 40 minutes. That's what happened.
We got in tune with the local terrain. We're learning what narrator knows by experiencing the wilderness. Listen, Josh, you might be complaining about us going to that cliff
and wasting
time,
but
that was only like 0.1 of an acre of 100 acres that we have to explore that's just like that one.
So we got 1,000 more of those.
1,000 more of those little cliffs that we got to start.
I think we should go.
Wait, is it?
We should go to a clearing and not around in the bushes and rely on the equipment that we get.
Yeah.
Because if we just spend we could easily spend 3 hours in there.
We'll find nothing.
We need to use our tools.
We haven't got any tools yet. I swear it's been half an hour. Shouldn't we have like
when we get
unlock
the perks?
tool?
When do we level up?
Is CC asleep? Hasn't it been half an hour already?
Remember, we're on dirt, so just keep an eye out for
I can't see, dude.
any footprints.
Oh. Fresh car tracks.
What's wrong?
There's fresh car tracks here.
What's wrong?
Those aren't car tracks. Those are boot tracks.
What's up, little guy? I feel like what's wrong?
What did you say?
What's wrong?
Wait, what did you say? Over?
What's wrong, little guy? What are you crying back there for?
I think I stepped on a splinter and I want to play Fortnite with Molly and do our dailies today. And I don't think we're going to find him. Everything's to my whole life. Everything's up. We can't keep doing this. And they're just gonna.
Come on, it's going to be okay. I feel like if you were really upset, you wouldn't be doing it to the walkie-talkie, though.
I'll let you speak to Molly.
Molly speaking.
Molly, I need you to tell me it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay, big guy.
Say it like you f***ing mean it. Say it like you mean it.
Tristan, listen, I know it's hard out here, okay? But let me tell you something. There's a fresh booster pack of Pokemon cards waiting for you at home once we get out of here, big guy. You just gotta come. You just gotta follow us for a little bit longer.
Come. Okay.
Oh, refresh our map.
Refresh the map.
It's been 30 minutes.
I heard it. Listen, I heard it, okay? Sorry.
It's not the same. It's not.
Copy over.
These aren't the same prints as Boo.
But they are a print of some sort. A print it is, my friend. And when you're out here in the wilderness, anything that is...
Look!
What?
No, look. This is where he's hiding in this square. It just updated.
So he's not at the start?
No.
Okay. Well, we were looking there.
Look, it's not much, Eddie, but it's a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's better than
Oh,
nothing.
it's perfect. Do we get an item yet, CC, or we're just playing hide and seek in the dark?
Item is binoculars. They are in Josh's bag.
Binoculars?
It's dark outside. How the f are we supposed to use binoculars?
Wait, they could be night vision binoculars. Oh, they're infrared.
I know these ones. These are night vision.
Wait.
Proper night vision.
Yeah. Wait, but that means that if we split up, some of us aren't going to get the items in the next round.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
You should see through these things. It's kind of crazy. Especially when it's pitch black. It's full color. It's got a super low light camera, basically. So this will show IR cameras and stuff like that.
If he has his night vision on, it'll show his
flashing. And
so what the whole idea of this thing is like if he uses any kind of electrical equipment, it'll show up as a tiny little white dot. That's how I got caught. Do you want to use it?
Yeah, sure. I'll use it for a little bit.
If he's got night vision on his camera, which he probably does by now, you'll be able to see it.
But you know, I think think this is going to be completely useless because this man has prepared in case we use an IR.
He's going to have an IR blanket on. 100%.
You reckon?
Yes, 100%.
Whoa, why does that tree have like really black dots on it?
Wait, what?
Look at that. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I'm not even recording. So what do? You just like...
Just that.
Yeah, I mean...
Because that motherfucker's white. He's going to glow like... Oh, no, he has the fucking... Never mind.
Has anyone tried calling it? Maybe his phone's
He's
on
not going to glow because he has the mesh on, so...
Maybe Narida's phone's on loud.
I can't believe you haven't tried calling him yet. Wait, everybody be quiet. I'm on SOS. I can't. Oh, Molly has connection. Put on speaker.
What are the odds that he has connection? It's worth a shot.
Telephone number.
Telephone number.
All right, let's keep going. Are we at Meadow yet?
Yes,
Yeah,
this
we're
is
in
Meadow.
Meadow.
This whole thing is Meadow, dude.
I think we should split up.
We can't see. We'll be
Yes,
useless.
But look, listen to this. All right, we're all here. We get the flashlights. We have to walk half an hour back over there before we can actually start looking in a new location. If two of us go that way with the camera person and go into the center, then by the time we get our flashlights, we're already covering twice as much distance without burning half an hour walking back.
So you're saying two people wait here?
Yeah. Two people search. If you want to search here, search here. I want to head into the middle.
Goodbye, boys.
All right.
Don't fall.
Have fun in the paddock.
Don't fall into any bungee traps or any bouncing betties. If you hear me on the walkie-talkie, I'm sorry you stepped on a shotgun trap in 30 minutes. Go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
We have to find him, bro. We have to find him.
Eddie. Find him. Find him, Eddie.
Oh, we got the girl. How's she supposed to carry us up the mountain when we break our legs?
Oh shit.
He's got abandonment issues.
He does, dude. That was all just an act.
That's evil.
Wait, we have phone flashlights.
You have phone flashlights.
Wait, do you think they know that?
I don't think so.
Should we tell them?
No.
But we're a team.
Yeah. We win if we find him.
True, dude.
It's a competition.
Should we go up this way?
No. We're waiting for the gap. Wait for the gap.
That is a gap.
No, it's not. We're waiting for the road gap right there.
Okay, yeah. All right, you navigate, I watch.
Yeah.
We need to lock the in.
Well, this is what locking in is. We need to check this grass here for breakage all the way along this line.
Imagine he's out here and we all just walk away from it.
I think we check the meadows, keep an eye on both sides.
Is that the shadow?
Yeah, shit, actually, yeah, it's kind of shit just like that.
God, he could be anywhere, eh?
Keep an eye out for any other spots that look up.
Dream team right here, dude.
Oh, bro, we've got like 20 million subscribers between us, dude. We can do anything. Apparently, the clearing is up this way. Jesus Christ. What?
I just saw a flash up there.
No, you didn't, really?
Yes, I did. There's a little flash.
Record.
It could have been a firefly, but it was a white flash, a tiny little white flash.
I haven't seen any other fireflies.
No, I did. It wasn't a flashlight. It was like a little tiny white flash of some sort. Like a little tiny light. Look, you can see it right there, right up there.
I saw it.
You see it? Look, on top of that bush, there's a light.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, it's definitely illuminating, right?
What is that? Now, watch your step, though.
It kind of looks like there's a path over here.
You hear that? You hear that noise? Come here,
Yeah, the buzzing?
Is that?
I heard that. I think it's the drone. Yeah, we're just looking for thin areas where it looks like he's walked through. But I feel like we kind of lost it now. Like I don't see any obvious spots.
Can you use your phone torch, your phones?
Is that allowed?
Everything's allowed. Nothing's illegal. Does that look like a laid down part right there? Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that right there.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, it's been pushed down.
Yeah, that's like pushed like all the way
Look
down.
at that. Like he's like ducked down here.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? He's
What the was that?
Did you hear that?
That was narrator.
Yeah, that was narrator. Now, that was either him speaking or a microphone or some shit, right?
That sounded like him.
That did sound like him. What the
Check that tree. It came from that tree.
And what is that?
What?
Oh, what is that?
What? Dude, I heard that, man.
It was over here.
Do you know what he said? Guide your way.
They said, let the light guide your way?
Is this the road again?
Yes. Yeah.
I heard that.
Wait, okay. What the was that?
Guys, we are not joking. We just heard Narrator's voice say, "Let the light guide your way." And we don't know if he's here or if it's like a microphone in a tree somewhere. We're looking right now. We'll keep you updated.
Let the light guide your way?
Yeah, dude. He literally said, "Let the light guide your way." And we don't know what the said that, but we're looking for like a speaker or something.
Where the was that? That was terrifying.
I don't know. Wait, do you think it could be like a pop-up thing in the bushes still?
Maybe he's trying to distract us. Wait. What if we were on the right track?
I don't know.
I think we should check that tree still, because there was clearly a spot where either a boar
So
had
like it's like motion censored or something?
Yeah, but the voice came behind us.
Yeah, but it could be motion censored.
Whoa,
like
that
Alana
was-
said.
That f***ing wigged me
To
out, bro.
distract us, because that was clearly a spot where either a boar rolled around and scratched his back, or Narrator rolled around and scratched his back.
Yeah, you're right. I think we should just be quiet for like 5 minutes in case that shit plays again. Okay.
I feel like a fucking like I'm on a search and rescue mission, dude.
Yeah, dude. Imagine how hard this would be when you're actually like looking for people.
Let the light guide your way. What if we walk towards the moon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the moon moves.
Which direction is the moon, Josh?
I think it's this way.
Well, yeah, but in the map.
Oh, I got no idea.
He either has a speaker in the ground or it was him saying, "Guide your way."
It sounds like a speaker, which pisses me off because I can't find it. Holy shit, wait. Let the light guide your way.
The moon? There's no way.
That moon it just came up. It's a full moon. Did Narrator hire the full moon tonight? What the f***? What is going on? I'm f***ing freaking out. This is scary.
Honestly, like, I know I'm gonna win. I'm just bored at this point, and I'm hot and sweaty, and I'm hungry. Just want food.
Well, we came from that way, right?
Yeah.
So if you look at the map, that's all the way back down to like road in the corner. I don't think it'd be